Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamek. I'm surprised that there wasn't an introduction to this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. This is a game that I've had sitting in my Steam list for so long, and yet I haven't really done it because, well, it's intimidating. There's quite a lot to this game, and if you really want, you've basically got to play it perfectly from the start if you want to get everything done, and I'm the sort who likes to get everything done. So, yeah, it's not the sort of thing I want to casually play, but professionally for a Let's Play, ooh, that's a different story. I'm blind to this story, but I have a guide here on my laptop up that's as spoiler-free as possible, so that'll be nice. But let's get started. Normal, for those who want a little challenge. Hard, for those who find normal a bit lacking. Nightmare, it's your funeral. May Adios be with you. I think I'm gonna go for the middle here. Daddy's really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. And Shira's gone out travelling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit before dinner. Hey, I'm home. Daddy! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope, fit as a fiddle. That reminds me though, I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I've raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewellery? I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewellery breaks when you go out to play with it on. When you go play outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with a big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come have a look? What? Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? Why is my present a boy? Don't make a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kind of dead if you ask me. I've treated his wounds, so he should be in a stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll just put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay. So, she thought her father brought her a dead boy. I also question how he raised her. He sure sleeps soundly. And he almost looks like the same age as me. This is the first time I've seen black hair like that, too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who is the kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray Mummy? This is quite the strange... This is certainly dialogue. I forgot about this in my failed run. Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? No doubt from Shizarad, I assume. Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, that girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. And I don't even know his name. You mean bracer business? Something like that. Oh look. Huh? He's waking up? Wow, his eyes really are the colour of amber. Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why don't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey! You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just going to make it longer for your body to heal. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Now that you mention it... Wait a minute, don't try and change the sub... Ow! Quit yelling! Alright already. But you jumping on me like that isn't going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse. Do I hear Y-E-L-L-I-N-G? Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Oh, fantastic, I just finished an Let's Play on Violent Girls, and now this game is starting off with another one. Have I really had enough already? Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Hmm? Your name, you know, that thing people call you? I told you mine already, so don't think it would be unfair and impolite to not tell me yours. Seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. Fine. My name is... What's his name though? What's his name? I don't remember. Oh. Here's the introduction cutscene I was counting on. I forgot about how slow a start JRPGs could have. Also, Cassius has the sort of character design that you oh, whatever, I'll get to that later. Ugh, it's so bright here. I slept like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. Wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Ah, guess that's a no. Well, I guess I better get myself ready then too. Nice, Joshua! Bravo! Good morning, Estelle. Hope I didn't wake you. I was already up when I heard you start to play. I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind, what with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. What do you mean, woman? We're barely the same age, and I'm hardly a man. How wrong you are, Joshua! You may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that makes you something like my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah. How fortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favourite. What's it called again? The Whereabouts of Light. That's right, The Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use the stuff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration. Yeah, you're probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff, like reading and music. No girl is going to be impressed with just that. Oh, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? I really don't remember some of these dialogue lines. That's enough talk about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua! Morning, Dad. Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold? Okay. I'm on my way. And girls' voices. Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot. Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right, it'll be a review of everything we've learned up till this point. And once we're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore either. You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Oh, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful it won't be long before I pass you too. That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Huh? Yep, she's one of those anime girls. Wait, what test? Please tell me you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we've mastered the skills we've been learning in training. Don't you remember Shira saying that if we failed, we'll be stuck with a ton of extra homework? Totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember her saying something like that. Don't sweat it, I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. There has to be a way to pronounce that, but I have no idea how. I honestly don't know how you've survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Huh, you're the one who raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear, two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shira's going to be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting? Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about Ron-style scallops chef in a balsamic vinegar sauce? I'm pretty sure she wanted to serve food. What's that? I think that's the little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle, or our stomachs. You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. Well, you definitely got a reaction. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelette. No need for anything fancy, but try to make something edible. How rude. Can't exactly say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favour to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the... That can't be how it's pronounced. Liberal News. From the general goods store. We're supposed to be getting the latest edition today. Got it. One copy of the Liberal News from the general goods store. Received 500 mirror. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks Dad. Okay, we're heading out now. See you again later, Dad. Work hard and give Sherazade my regards. And now we finally get to move, and it's 20 minutes in, so first of all, something I forgot to do. Right, right, left, left. I'm gonna hate myself trying to sync that up. I have a couple of hard rules here which are, First of all, there's a lot of things to hunt down. Always check chests. Check the chests twice if you have to. Is that a chest I'm supposed to check? Darn. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie dear. Well, this is an experience, isn't it? I know that I like to sometimes do this in platforming games, but normally that's because I have some sort of semblance of control over the whole shebang. Alright, well... Oh dear. So my controller doesn't actually work properly, it only seems like I can open menus but I can't close them. Yeah, there's no way we can play like this, so I'm going to figure out what's going on. Until next time guys, take care. I'll see you all around.